Alrighty guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. It is officially my first sit of the 2023-24 deer archery season in Indiana, or just the deer season in general. I'm only gonna bow hunt. But I am hunting on a new piece of private property that I got permission on. And it is a pretty prime piece from what I've seen thus far. I've been hearing splashing down the creek all morning. I'm sitting on this oak flat, and I got a creek down here behind me, and I got a trail camera set up probably like 25-30 yards from this stand. And last week I checked it, and I had does in here just about every single morning. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can at least see some deer, but we'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty good. Be nice if we could snag a doe this morning. I'd like to hold on to my buck tag for a little while, but we'll see what happens. If a nice buck comes by, we'll definitely think about shooting him. But yeah, you can hear these acorns dropping like crazy. But nonetheless, I'll keep you guys posted. So, I still haven't seen any deer yet, but I will say it's freaking awesome how many wood ducks I've seen. There's literally so many wood ducks down that creek right now. So I'm at least getting a show, which is nice. But it's only like 8:30, so there's still plenty of time for deer to be rolling through. And it wasn't until like all those pictures that I got were like 8:45, like a lot closer to 9 really. So I'm not really too nutsed up about it. They'll start rolling in whenever they do. And if I don't see any, I don't see any. I mean, draw. Just a quick little tip for you guys. If you don't already do this, don't let the first time you draw your bow in the morning be on a deer. Always do a practice draw. Make sure it doesn't creak. Make sure your freaking joints don't crack, snap, or pop. But yeah, I always try to do a couple practice draws and like every hour draw my bow back just to make sure those muscles are warmed up and make sure my joints don't pop or anything like that. So it's a little after 10 right now, and I still haven't seen anything, which really kind of stinks. But you know, that's part of it. It's definitely a bummer. I'm honestly kind of surprised. But the neighbor's dog did come in and bark right at first light, so I wouldn't be surprised if that had something to do with it. But the good thing is we'll be back in here in the next couple days, and hopefully we see some deer. If not, it was still a good sit. Saw a ton of wood ducks, which is freaking awesome, and a lot of squirrels as well. So I'll probably sit a little while longer. I'll probably sit until like 10:30, 10:45. But if I don't see anything, I'm gonna jump out of here and game plan for the rest of the week. So That was loud. But nonetheless, I'll keep you guys updated if I see anything. Alright guys, so I'm back on the same property that I hunted on the 3rd. The wind's pretty good for today. It's like kind of coming across this hill, but the good thing is, as it warms up, the thermals are pushing up this hill, and it almost like lifts my wind up. So that's one thing I love about this stand. It's pretty freaking bulletproof. But nonetheless, we got a pretty good rain yesterday, so hopefully that kept the deer, bedded down. Obviously deer will still move when it rains, but from what I've seen in the past, they don't like to near as much as when the weather's nice. But it's pretty cool this morning. It's like 55, 53, 55 degrees, something like that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can have some deer roll through. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for tomorrow morning, because I might go up to some public land if I don't see anything here today. But we'll see, and I will keep you guys posted. Well guys, I'm not sure what the move is going to be for tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to come back here. We'll give this spot a break for a little while before we come back to it. I haven't hunted in 3 days, and truthfully, I could just be on the wrong pattern of when the deer are in here, and I haven't hunted an evening yet, so we'll see what happens. The wood ducks are in here thick, and we still got some time before we get down. It's still really early, but I think I am going to get down a little earlier today. I think I'm going to get down at about 10, but we still have like an hour and a half, so anything can happen. We got a different flavor than last time. Got the white monsters. Can't beat these things, they're so freaking good. So good. Well guys, I think that's gonna be a wrap for this morning. Didn't see anything, which kind of stinks. Saw a couple squirrels, bunch of wood ducks as usual, like I said. But yeah, it was nice to get out. The weather was great. I'm really surprised not to move through here, but who knows, this could be a spot that's a little better in the evenings, or even a place where the deer start hitting more late season, because they're getting crops out right now, so they might not be coming and feeding on these acorns. They might be out in the fields feeding on the grain that the combine doesn't get all of. But anyways, we're gonna pack up and climb down, and I'll probably check this camera on my way out, at least see how many pictures it got on it. But nonetheless, I will see you guys in the next one.